All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. You're going to see the Eastern Hancock Royals take on the number 1 in Class 2A Wapahani Raiders. And it's going to be a Mid-Eastern Conference match here. And we'll see if we can get some graphics up here real quick before we do National Anthem. You can see the Mid-Eastern Conference standings. Here, it's going to be a big match for the Royals and then a big match for the Raiders to make sure they stay in contention for a possible conference championship, as they're one of the favorites for the championship. So we may be going to a national anthem here in a moment. So I will pause if that's the case. Is the volume working okay? That would be great. Someone could send me a chat, the sound. Okay, we are gonna do national anthem, so we'll pause for just a moment. All right, thank you for joining us. If you would like to share that out there on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, and so you're about to see, like I said, one of the number 1 team, one of the best teams in the state, one of the best programs in the state, and the Royals are going to be up to the challenge hopefully tonight, and we'll have some starting lineups here for both teams. I think I have things set up, so if you want to subscribe here for the YouTube channel or like us on Facebook. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's been like our goal. And we're still quite a bit short, but if you could subscribe, that would really help us out to get there. So now we have the Royals starters. We're going to do the reserves first. Like I said, tough matchup for the Royals. Some of the top players you're going to hear tonight. Macy Bowden is the top setter for the Raiders. Chloe Cook, one of the top in kills for the Raiders. And here's our varsity starters. So Emma Weiss, Megan Rutherford starting for the Royals. Lily Hunt, the junior. AC, Olivia Coffin, starting as a sophomore. Sydney Hayes, our setter, one of our setters and hitters. And Emma Bolding, a sophomore. So I do want to mention I have a student from my Intro to Communications class helping me tonight. He's running the camera. So I've asked him to maybe we get a little bit better shots tonight than when I just have the stationary camera. So he's going to work on that for you. The Royals are coached by Corey Rainbolt. This is her 6th year as the head coach of the Royals. And she's done a nice job in the Royals. Just keep trying to get a little bit better game by game. Got a big win last night over Union Modoc. And now taking on a tough Wapahani squad. I will try to get the names down as we go the best I can through this. Like I said, I got a helper tonight, Braden Bish, part of my intro to communications class. He's learning a little bit about live streaming, and he's watched kind of how the equipment that we're using and how it works. And like I said, he's going to run the camera tonight for us. So, do want to mention why we have a pause here. Well, I think we are going to serve. So Wapahani's going to serve first. Number 2, Reese Baker, a sophomore. This is a young squad here for the Raiders. They only have one senior. So AC with a hit. And here comes the Raiders. It's deflected, and Hayes can't handle it. And Emma Bowling with good hustle going after that out of bounds, but it falls. And I'll see if I can keep track of the score here. Sometimes I didn't do very good at the JV game. And another serve there. Dug out by Hunt, but a little too hard. And a team like Wapahani, they're going to make you pay for that. So got to make sure that you get a good pass to our setter. And make sure that we handle that. All right, we do have instant replay. We'll try to get to that when we can. And Baker to serve for the Raiders again. Wise. Again, an ace there. And the Raiders off to a hot start here early on. Wise digs it out. Hayes to Hunt. Hunt bumps it over. And dug out. Hayes, a nice set there by Rutherford, and Hunt hits it. And they're going to call double hit, I believe. And I'm so used to it. Now I got Coach Jake Hicks running the scoreboard for me, so if it gets behind, we can blame him instead of me. So it's 4-0. You find foul shot. Foul shot. Like a free throw. It's a basketball scoreboard. So it's 1-4. Is it working? No, foul shot. Like 1 point. There we go. All right, there we go. Served up by Rutherford, the lefty. And let me get names here. Bowden is number 11, their setter. And AC, nice kill there. Nice play, Royals. So Bowden with over 200 assists, I believe, in this season. 202 assists so far. So Rutherford to serve. And deflected, Hunt, but Hunt able to hit it and get it over. Here they come, the Raiders again. That's going to be deflected out of bounds. And it's 2-5 here early on. So we've gotten a few deflections. Good play there by Hunt. Got the ball up in the air, and to serve for the Raiders is number 6. And Hayes sets up Hunt. That's usually our best combo. Hayes setting up Hunt. And that's going to be out of bounds. The Royals score a point. Back to serve for the Royals appears to be AC Olivia Coffin. Dug out nicely by Baker. And Hayes hits it. Rutherford sets up Hunt. Hunt. Nice hit, but here come the Raiders. Nice job by Emma Bowling staying active. And there's Wise, the senior. And the Raiders handle it. Good job by Hunt getting that ball back up in the air. Give the Royals a chance. And here comes Bowden to... Sorry, I got to learn names. It's quick pace. Bowling just hits it over. And a good kill there by Zitgriff. 3-6. Do want to thank our corporate sponsors you see scrolling in the upper left-hand corner. If you're interested in becoming a corporate sponsor, contact the Booster Club or the athletic department. Good dig up, get the ball out of the net there by Hunt. Nice dig by Baker. And Rutherford unable to handle that. Baker leads the Raiders in digs with 102, and you can see it right now as the libero. She gets to everything. Number 2 there for the Raiders is Baker. Tolby, sorry. And a good kill there by Cameron Wise. Cameron Wise also one of the leaders for the in aces and blocks and third and kills. Lily Hunt back to serve for the Royals, the junior. Again, so Royals score. And here come the Raiders. Tolby gets it up to Hunt, and Tolby's going to have to bump it over. Good hustle. And Bowden, sorry, I need to catch up on names. And now Wise is back to serve for the Raiders. Leads the Raiders in aces on the season. Good dig by Rutherford to Wise to Tolby. And a good kill there by Cook, Chloe Cook. 65 kills on the season. She adds to that. Here's Hunt. Nice bowling. But the Raiders do dig it out, and they are going to get it over. A little too aggressive there by Bowling. She wanted to go after that. And maybe a little impatient there, but 5-11. Here's Hunt to Emma. Bowden with it, just knocks it over. Hayes gets over there with the set, but it's going to go out of bounds. Wise can't keep it in bounds. Again, you're looking at 2A, number 1, Wapahani Raiders. And they start with a lead, 12-5. As Lily Hunt mops the floor. And we're about ready to play. And Lily Hunt sets up Bowling. And there's Rutherford. Hunt tries to catch him off guard, and she does. So good play there by Lily Hunt. Well placed in the corner. Jenna White subs in. Sydney Hayes subs out. And we got Emma Bowling back to serve for the Royals. Oh, power there by Chloe Cook. Again, team leader in kills, and you can see it there. And back to serve again, number 11, Macy Bowden, the setter. Ooh, Little miscommunication. They run into each other. Tolby does get in the air. Hunt dug out by Baker. And another kill for the Raiders. Currently the Raiders 7-1 on the season. They're only lost to a strong Yorktown squad. And good play there by Lily Hunt. Gives the Royals a point there and a side out. And we're going to have Emma Wise back to serve. And power again, Cook. I mean, you can see why Bowden gets a lot of assists. And then you got the power of Cook leading the team in kills. So that combination of Bowden to Cook, both sophomores. So a young #1 team in the state, actually. Jenna White plays it. Hunt hits it over. Bowden, another great set. This time to Cadence Brewer. So Coach Rainbow calls a timeout. Do want to mention we have had quite a few family sponsors this year in all of our broadcasts, so I want to see if I can get them in during this timeout. Thank you to Jeremy and Amanda Atkins, Darlene Apple, Adam and Julie Barton, Steve and Sherry Barton, Cindy Kurtz Brock, Burke family, Joy Chiak, Dan and Kathy Engelking, Phil and Pam Hayes, Cook family, Diana Lewis, Manship family, Markley family, Chris and Clarissa O'Neill, Maddox family, Alberta Nelson, Dave and Jane Poff, David Smith, Constance Sotelo, Aaron and Jennifer Spalding, Chris and Tammy Stunda, Dee and Jeanette Wickard. Also Tammy Adams, Larry and Cheryl Arnold, William Cooper, Adam and Hillary Engelking, Dwayne House, Chris and Tracy Lewis, Schilling family, Diana Swan, Tricia Tuttle, and Judith Ailes, Stephen Sherry Dowd, Jarrett Lewis, Rex Mallett, James McDaniel, Ronnie and Krista Riggs, Cody Swan, Robert and Erica Whittington. Those are our family sponsors, and we thank you. There's a link in the description of Facebook and YouTube if you want to become a family sponsor. Help us keep doing these live streams and help the athletic department because as you may or may not know, we're somewhat limited on our football attendance, and that's where we sometimes lose some money this year, and that's going to help us, allow us to keep doing these live streams and to keep, keep the athletic department and help the athletic department out. So thank you to those. And trying to make sure everything's going all right. I'm getting alerts on my phone, so that worries me sometimes that things are not going well. So no chat messages, but at least recently. So hopefully things are working okay with the stream other than the scoreboard right now. So hopefully Royals can get going, get some momentum. AC hits it over, nearly out of bounds, but the Raiders play it. Bowden, nicely hit there. And Felton just taps it over the outstretched arms of Lily Hunt. And Jenna White plays it to Lily Hunt. And there's Bernardsky in. And White hits it over. Bolding to Hunt to Rutherford. Good play by the Royals, but the Raiders handle it nicely. And power again by Gracie Stanley. And the Raiders take a 20-7 lead here in game number 1. Bernardsky to Hunt. Here's Bernardsky from the back row, but she hits it in the net. And it's going to be 21-7. Hayes is going to sub in. Jenna White subs out. Sophomore Jenna Hayes. Jenna Hayes. I'm combining students' names. Sydney Hayes comes in. Jenna White comes out. And Lily Hunt bumps it over. And that's going to be out of bounds. Currently, Wapahani, one of the leaders in the conference, along with Cowan, Blue River, and Shenandoah. But you got to think this Wapahani squad is going to be tough to beat in the conference. Rutherford, AC, back to Rutherford. And Wapahani handles it. Bowden. They do a nice job. One thing you notice mostly about Wapahani right now is how easily they get the ball to Bowden. And Bowden, one of the best setters I've seen this season, hits it, gets it to her hitters nicely. And Hayes to Hunt. And good job by AC getting it out of that net and away from the net. And it's going to be another kill. That's Felton. And Baker back to serve. Dug out nicely by Boulding. And Coffin hits it over. Good, Hayes. Hunt. AC. Nice play in the back row. Oh, a little too hard. But good hustle there by Sydney. Gets out on the floor. And now the Raiders just 1 point away from taking game number 1. Zoom out now. Zoom out a little bit. And that's going to be the first game. So game number 1 goes to the Wapahani Raiders as we get set for game number 2. So we're going to go to a quick commercial, and we'll be back.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 160,000 participants here in Indiana who take part in high school sports.
All right, we're almost back to game number 2. So I didn't get to any replays there. I guess I got a little bit of time. Let's just see if we can get a replay in here or two. See what we have for the Royals. A little bit more time, so we'll see some of these highlights that the Royals had. One more replay on my list. So good job there by the Royals. And we'll get back to live action. Royals are going to serve first. It's going to be Sydney Hayes, I believe, serving for the Royals as they start to get their lineups figured out. Some people have asked, we are not live streaming the football game Friday night against Heritage Christian. But I believe it will be streamed on Indiana SRN. So Heritage Christian has Indiana SRN, which is Indiana, so IndianaSRN.com, and you can should be able to find the game there on Friday night. Should be a good matchup of two ranked teams between Heritage Christian and Eastern Hancock in that football game Friday night. Oh, sorry. Thank you. And here's Baker to serve. Bowling to Hayes. Here's Coffin. And back come the Raiders. Good dig there by Emma. To Hayes, the Hunt. Nice. But the Raiders able to handle it. Hunt to Hayes. Here this time Rutherford's going to give it a shot, and she's going to get the kill. So good job by the Royals and Megan Rutherford with the kill. Well, there we go. Get something going. Get some momentum. You need to go down a game. Sometimes that doesn't update. So go down one. There you go. Oh, good job covering your headers there, Emma Wise, and Emma Bowling hits it over and they get the kill. That's a huge highlight. That is great play by the senior Emma Wise, getting to that ball and getting it up in the air. And I don't know, I think Rutherford might have been right behind it, and then Emma Bowling. So I got that replay, but that was definitely a highlight for the Royals so far. Rutherford to serve. Wise, Hayes. Here's AC Coffin. And that, oh. So they're going to call it was deflected. So it's going to be Rose. I think that fell in. The line judge called it out. And I think the officials on the stand called it a deflection anyway, so it didn't matter. And Boulding to Hayes to Hunt. And here come the Raiders. Good hustle there by Wise, which she couldn't quite get there. Emma Weiss. And I'm losing my papers. Raiders serving here with a 4-2 lead. And Bowling does get the kill. And substitution, Coffin for Tolby. All right, here we go. Tolby to serve for the Royals. Good play there by Hunt. Oh, they're going to give the Royals the point there. I'm not exactly sure what the call was, but we'll take it. 4-4 here early in game number 2. Again, Bree Tolby, the junior defensive specialist, serving for the Royals right now. A little discussion by the officials. So I'm not sure what's going on with the officials here, but we got a quick conference about something. And let's see what they're going to call replay. So I think we're going to lose a point potentially here. I'm not sure what the call was. So there's something that the official just called a replay. So it's 3-4 now. But Bree Tolby's still serving for the Royals. Thank you, Mr. Adams, for helping us out there. And dug out by Rutherford. Hayes, good hustle. Emma bumps it over. Here's Bowden. He's been setting the ball really nicely all night. And setting up her hitters extremely well all night. Mallory Summers, the senior, the lone senior on this Wapahani squad, backs and serves. And bowling's blocked. They go back, good power there to be able to power it at the net. And Hayes sets up Hunt, and here comes Emma with, great hustle by the Raiders, but Emma does get the kill. And back to serve is Lily Hunt. Make sure you zoom out before they serve. Yeah. It's going to be out of bounds. Royals score. So a few people that are helping me out tonight. Braden Bish is running the camera, and he's here from my Intro to Communications class, learning a little bit about live streaming. And then I suckered Coach Hicks, Jake Hicks, into running my scoreboard. That should be 4 hits, but they didn't give that call. Here comes Hunt to Wise. Bowden setting up Cook. And nice job by Chloe Cook. That combination of Macy Bowden and Chloe Cook, both sophomores. Bowden leading the team, and I know I mentioned it before, but leading the team in assists, and Cook leading the team in kills. Both just sophomores on a #1 in the state-ranked team. Hayes, I think she hit that on the line. Nice job, Sydney Hayes. And the Royals just battling, staying in this game, 6-6. Substitutions. In comes Jenna White for Sydney Hayes. Out came Emma Bolding. On the floor for the Royals, Rutherford, Jenna White, Wise, Hunt, Tolby, and Carly Gaylord. Carly Gaylord back to serve. Oops. And Tolby unable to get to that. And the Raiders take a 7-6 lead here. Bowling comes in, Carly Gaylord comes out. And on the serve is Macy Bowden. Good play by Cadence Brewer. Bowden to serve again. And it's in the net, side out. Royals ball here. Emma Wise to serve. Bowden to Cook. And it's in the net. Royals score the point and tie this up, 8-8. Emma Wise to serve again for the Royals. And there's Bowden to Cook again. Nice hustle there by Hunt. Gets to that. Bowden tries this side, and 4 hits. And the Royals take the lead here. And a timeout by the Raiders. So nice job for the Royals staying in this after kind of getting off to a bad start in game number 1. They're battling here with one of the best teams in the state tonight here in game number 2. Do want to mention Eastern Hancock Education Foundation is selling T-shirts. I have a pair of T-shirt. I ordered mine already, and I have one of their previous designs. And these are super comfortable T-shirts, just for $15. But if you want one, you need to order one by this Friday, September 11th. So check out easternhancock.org and see if you can purchase one of those. Eastern Hancock Education Foundation provides grants for teachers at Eastern Hancock. A lot of this equipment that you're seeing us use tonight here was purchased with an EHEF grant. So we appreciate all the help they help educators at Eastern Hancock. And before we get back here, I do want to mention Mrs. Tony's class is also selling masks. So they're trying to earn money and we'll try to get back to this advertisement a bit later. They're trying to earn money for their community service learning class. And good way to back up the hitters there by Jenna White did a nice job backing up the blockers and got the ball up in the air, but we couldn't quite get it over. So and to serve for the Royals is number 4, Gracie Stanley. Emma, so pass, not to the setter, just over the net, and that's danger, especially with a power hitting team like the Raiders. Jenna White comes out. I didn't quite see who went in for Jenna White. So here come the Raiders. Sydney Hayes to Olivia Coffin. What's the call? Oh, someone hit the net there. So I didn't see it, but must have happened earlier. And here comes Sydney Hayes to serve. Ooh, great power there. And Reese Baker back to serve. Baker leads the Raiders in digs this season so far by a large margin. Oh! And the serve just trickles over the net. Baker is second place on the team in aces and adds one right there. And unable to handle that. Again, passing, got to get that to our setter and not over the net. Easier said than done when you're trying to return some of these serves. Wise to Hayes. Hayes tries to catch him off guard, but Raiders ready for it. And there's some power there by number 9, Summers. And after a close match there, the Raiders start to pull away some. So as I was mentioning, Mrs. Tony's class, so you can see an Instagram account and a Facebook account. You can find details. They have a link there at the bottom. I don't know how easy that would be for you to use, but if you go to that link, you can see a Google form you can fill out, and they have the pictures of the patterns, the materials that they have currently, so you can pick out your pattern. I know Cody Hibbert's a big fan of it. He has a few of them. I think they made a Star Wars one for him. And so I've seen Mrs. Tony after school with her sewing machine working on some masks. So that's going to help her class and her community service learning class so they can do some projects later on this school year. Baker currently giving the Royals some trouble here with their serves. And we really need a side out here by the Royals. And again, another one. And I keep trying to add the score, but I got Coach Jake Hicks on that for me, so. And nice job of recovery. Not what we wanted, but it worked. And here comes AC hitting it over. Bowden. And good job, Hayes. To Rutherford, to Olivia. And power shown right there by Cameron Wise. Cameron Wise, third on the team in kills behind Cook and Summers. And Royals desperately need a side out here. Hunt into the net. It's going to be 4 hits anyways. And Sydney Benartsky to check in right now. Megan Rutherford's coming out. And here comes Benartsky. Benartsky, our leader in aces and digs on the season. Hayes setting up Olivia. Bowden. Good dig there by Sydney Hayes. Sophomore to sophomore to sophomore. Royals get it over. Oh, good hustle there by Hunt. Hayes hits it. Defended well by the Raiders. Deflection. AC just hits it over. And nicely placed by the Raiders. One of the better volleys of the night. Back and forth by both teams. But unfortunately, the Royals unable to take advantage. Good crowd tonight. Probably one of our better volleyball crowds of the season. I imagine Wapahani travels well with the quality of their squad this year. Good. Hayes to Olivia. Dug out nicely by Baker. Good hustle there by Hunt, but a little late getting to the ball, covering her hitters. Again, Baker. Reese Baker to serve for the Raiders. Here in game number 2. It was a close game. It was 10-10, I believe, at one point. Maybe 10-9. And right now, Royals unable to handle the Raiders, and Baker serves. And that's going to be in. Another kill. And we have a timeout. So we're going to take a quick little commercial, and we'll be back.
It's been said the night is always darkest just before the dawn. Maybe you can relate right now. But make no mistake about it, a new day is dawning. Opportunity and promise are on the horizon for all of us. And just like in high school sports, we'll trust honesty, empathy, hard work, and humility to bring out the best in us and show us the way. The IHSAA will look for you at a high school game or meet very soon.
All right, here we go. Here's Baker to serve. And here Bowden. It's going to be out of bounds, but it was close. What's impressive is the height of how high these hitters get for Wapahani. And then you add the power and the strength. Pretty impressive here. Benartsky to serve. And Hayes to Coffin to Hunt in the middle. But the Raiders able to play it. Bowden. And unable to handle a kill. Another kill for the Raiders. And Raiders 7-1 on the season. Only lost to Yorktown. Defeated some other good schools. Jay County, Delta, Westdell. They've only lost 3 games this entire season, and all 3 of those were to Yorktown. Bolding to Hayes. Back to Bolding. And it's 22-11. I think I have that. There's Hayes. Emma from the back row. And he's going to call it in. It's inbounds on the line. And Raiders just 2 points away from taking game number 2. And what's a little heartbreaking is the Royals were right there those first 10 points, and then momentum strongly in the Raiders' direction since. Bowden softly hit and hit it over Rutherford. And Wise can't quite control it. Ball control extremely important, obviously, in volleyball, being able to get the ball, control it. There we go. Set up nicely. And that's usually been our strongest combination. It seems like Hayes to Hunt right in the middle this season. Oh, that's got to be a double hit. And substitutions. Tori Brown comes in for the Royals to serve. Rutherford to Hayes. Here's Tori. She hits it over. And dug out by Tori, but too hard, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be game number 2 goes to the Raiders. And we have game number 3 coming up here momentarily. I mentioned all the family sponsors earlier. We do want to thank those family sponsors that have donated money via that PayPal link you probably can find in the description of Facebook and or YouTube. Jeremy and Amanda Adkins, Darlene Apple, Adam and Julie Barton, Steve and Sherry Barton, Cindy Kurtz-Brock, Burke family, Joy Chiak, Dan and Kathy Engelking, Phil and Pam Hayes, Cook family, Diana Lewis, Manship family, Markley family, Chris and Clarissa O'Neill, Maddox family, Alberta Nelson, Dave and Jane Poff, David Smith, Constance Sotelo, Aaron and Jennifer Spalding, Chris and Tammy Stunda, Dee and Jeanette Wickard, Tammy Adams, Larry and Cheryl Arnold, William Cooper, Adam and Hillary Engelking, Dwayne House, Chris and Tracy Lewis, Schilling family, Diana Swan, and Tricia Tuttle, as well as Judith Ailes, Steve and Sherry Dowd, Jarrett Lewis, Rex Mallett, James McDaniel, Ronnie and Krista Riggs, Cody Swan, and Robert and Erica Whittington. If you've enjoyed these live streams, we would really appreciate if you consider becoming a family sponsor using that link in the description of YouTube and Facebook. And then there's also at the top of the screen, you can see the scrolling link of http www.tinyurl.com/EH Royal Pride will also take you there. And if you don't like sending money on the internet or your credit card on the internet, the office has forms as well to allow you to become a family sponsor. So if you'd consider that, we would appreciate it. It helps us with kind of making up some of that money. I know a lot of schools are struggling with the loss of the gate, some of the gate at football contests especially. I had a school contact me this week. A nearby district contacted me asking us about how we're doing this and how things are going as far as the live stream, because they're thinking about doing similar things. So really appreciate it. We've had great support from the EH community, and we hopefully can continue it. Also, in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see our corporate sponsors scrolling. Those have a bunch of different packages. I think they're everywhere from $1,000 to $200. But all those packages involve getting your logo on the live stream. Some of the more expensive ones get a sign on the wall and in the gym and at different locations at the school. So if you're interested in that, also contact the athletic department. So we're getting ready to start game number 3 with the Raiders getting the first 2 games. I think we knew this was going to be a tough match. As you can see, the Mid-Eastern Conference standings, Cowan, Wapahani, Shenandoah, and Blue River seem to be kind of separating themselves from the rest of the pack. But Wapahani, from what I've seen tonight, I can't imagine too many teams being at that level. But here comes the Royals. Olivia Baker digs it out, and Raiders handle it. Wise to Hunt to Olivia, blocked back, and Raiders score 1. I mentioned this earlier, but I just want to make sure people aren't surprised. We are not live streaming the football game on Friday night. So IndianaSRN.com. Oh, nice job. Sorry, I didn't get that highlight. But IndianaSRN.com is who Heritage Christian often uses for their live streams. So I believe they are planning on live streaming the football game Friday night. So you can catch it there. Check out their website. I think they also have a Facebook page where a lot of people will watch it as well. So you can most likely be able to see it, but it will not be us. It will be Indiana SRN. I think we have some confusion here on rotation. They're just confirming, I think. As we got Rutherford currently back to serve for the Royals. The junior, 5'3" junior. And here's Cook, but it's blocked this time. Here's Cook again. Rutherford, nice dig. Good play by Hayes to get to it, and then Bowling unable to get it over and in the net. So it was a great play there by Rutherford, getting the ball up, and Hayes hustling to get to it, but we were unable to get the hit. Rutherford digs. Hayes, here comes Boulding. And Bowden. Good play, AC. Hunt in the middle. Ooh, we got a point. So somebody, yeah, 2 hit, double hit, sorry. And Wise to Olivia. Wise hits it over. Bowden to Cook. And a kill, another kill for Cook. I said just one senior on this team. Already one of the top in the state. You can imagine they're only going to go up from here. And a strong JV squad as well. Rutherford to Hunt. Bowden, good hustle to get to that one. Cook off of Rutherford's hands and out of bounds. And Wapahani takes over right where they were leaving off. Now lead 5-1. Oh. Hunt. And Hayes unable to get to that. And one thing that's just impressive about this Wapahani squad is they seem to be able to place the ball basically anywhere they want. Their hitters have great control and seem to be able to find the open area with ease. So timeout by Coach Rainbolt. See if we can get we haven't done very many replays. Let's see if we can get a replay or two in here from today. So I'm having a hard time seeing where the replays, but you can see them. That was a great play by Wise and Rutherford for the Royals, and it looked like a miscommunication by the Raiders. Might be our play of the game for the Royals right there so far. I thought this was an impressive, we'll go back to it, impressive by Wise and Rutherford, and then falls in the gap. So we come back to live action. Rutherford, Royals do get it over, but here's Cook, blocked at the net by Hunt. Here comes Cook again, blocked again by Hunt, but it goes out of bounds. Hunt and AC working together there on that side. Let the Raiders take the point in an early 7-1 lead. So Hayes. Here's Cook again, and Rutherford can't quite get it out. Control of it, and it goes out of bounds. Here come the Raiders. Bowling to Hunt in the middle. In for the Raiders. Let's see. Lala Lee, number 10, in for the Raiders. She's one that stuck out in the junior varsity contest. Not to mention, just a great name to say, Lala Lee. But she was one that's in now that played in the JV contest earlier this evening. And Bowden, here she is right there, Lee. And the ball falls, and the Raiders take a 10-1 lead. Substitution, Emma Wise out, Sydney Bednarski comes in. Back to serve for the Raiders is Cameron Wise. And an ace for Cameron Wise. Cameron Wise leads the the Raiders in aces this year. Coming into the ball game. Bednarski to Hayes. Hunt. Bowden to Cook. Blocked, but nice job by the Raiders being prepared. Got the deflection, tried to get it back, and hit it out of bounds. 12-1. And Raiders just firm control of game number 3 here. Hayes to Hunt. And it's going to be Royals point, double hit. Right there we had that little quick set. I don't know if that's the right terminology there, Mr. Adams, but that quick set there from Hayes to Hunt has usually been one of our, what I feel like has been one of our most effective plays throughout this season. And it's blocked there at the net by Hunt, but it goes out of bounds. And Bree Tolby comes in. Olivia Coffin comes out. Coach Rainbolt to talk to Olivia here. And nice play there. Kill by Bolding. Hunt to Bolding. And now Hunt goes back to serve. Hunt leads the Royals in kills this season. And right at the net, Bednarski couldn't get it back into play. And it looks like we're going to have Gracie Stanley to serve. On the floor for the Royals is Bernardsky, Boulding, Hunt, Tolby, Rutherford, and Hayes. And right in the middle of all the Royals, Rutherford can't get to it. 15-3. Are looking for a Paxton Farm Sweet Corn Player of the Game. I saw that Mr. Adams made a compliment to Megan Rutherford's play tonight. If you have a suggestion for possible Player of the Game, we'd love to hear it. And Rutherford can't quite get to that one. It's 3-16. And Stanley to serve. Hayes, Hunt, Rutherford, back row. And the Raiders do a nice job of getting to that, and then well placed in the corner. Great squad here, this Wapahani Raiders team. Stanley serves. Rutherford. Hunt to Hayes this time. And it's going to be out of bounds. Tolby nearly went after that one, but didn't. Substitution. Hayes comes out. Jenna White comes in. And I believe it's going to be Emma Boulding back to serve. They're going to swap volleyballs here. Boulding serves. And Baker can't handle it, and there's an ace for the Royals. Boulding to serve again. Nice serve. Baker digs it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. Wapahani just 7 points away. While we have a chance, I do want to thank Braden Bish for helping out the live stream tonight, working the camera a little bit. And he's been kind of watching kind of the equipment and how we do some of these things, the commercials, the graphics. This is his first time looking at the live stream, so he's getting familiar with that from my intro to communications class. And I want to thank Coach Jake Hicks. He took over the scoreboard duties for me. And the Raiders are in the net. Royals get the point. And Bernardsky back to serve for the Royals. It's out of bounds. Jenna wanted to go after that, but smartly had a good eye and got away from it. And again, Sydney Bernardsky, the junior outside hitter and middle hitter, to serve again. Like I said, I want to thank Braden Bish for doing this, because normally I just have a stationary camera. We don't get to see the players up close, and he's tried to do a little bit of zooming in for us, and hopefully not making you too seasick, but trying to be able to see a closer view of the game. Good hustle by Boulding, and Coffin tried to get out of the net but couldn't. 8-20. And another serve here. And Bernardsky can't dig it out. That's Briley Felton serving for the Raiders. Bernardsky comes out. Emma Wise comes in. And Felton serves once again. Jenna White does dig it out. Rutherford tries to catch him off guard, but can't. And power there by Mallory Summers. Mallory Summers second on the Raiders in kills with 58 coming into this game, behind only Chloe Cook. Summers, the senior, the lone senior on this Raiders squad. And showed some power right there. Bowling. Hayes to AC. It falls. So here comes the serve. Bowling to Hayes. Rutherford's just going to bump it over. And there's Cameron Wise with another kill. And it's just 1 point away from this match being over. And possibly the Raiders taking this victory. Hayes gets it over. And that's going to be the ball game. So Raiders take game number 3, 25-8. And that's 3-0. And once again, staying in the top of the Mid-Eastern Conference standings, competing right there with Cowan, Shenandoah, and Blue River for this conference championship this year. Do want to thank everybody. I want to thank Braden for helping out tonight, and Coach Hicks for helping out tonight, and all of our viewers that watched from home. We appreciate that, and I want to thank our sponsors, the corporate sponsors in the upper left-hand corner, and all those family sponsors. I hear every so often, hey, we got this many more sponsors from last night or this night. So really appreciate all those that are helping out the athletic programs here at Eastern Hancock and this live stream. So really, really appreciate it. We're looking at a possible Paxton Farm Sweet Corn Player of the Game. I think Lily Hunt played well. I thought there was time. Emma Wise played pretty well as well. Megan Rutherford. Lots of different candidates throughout this game. I know I kind of almost want to default to Coach Adams, Mr. Adams, because he's gonna see things that I'm not gonna see from here. So I think I'm gonna go with player of the game as a Megan Rutherford, because he got the vote of confidence earlier by Coach Adams. So Rutherford playing, she plays pretty much the entire game, back row, front row, serves well, an all-around player, and she's had a pretty good night tonight against a tough Wapahani Raider squad, and we had lots of bright spots in a tough match after winning our first conference game last night at Union Modoc. Royals play next at Randolph Southern on September 14th. So most likely our next live stream for volleyball would be Cowan on September 21st. So we may have a little bit of a break from live streams. Like I said, we're not streaming the football game on Friday night. You can catch that on IndianaSRN.com, and hopefully see the Royals football squad get a victory over a ranked Heritage Christian squad. But actually, the Royals are in the rankings as well, so it should be a good match between Heritage Christian and the Royals. The Heritage Christian, the team that's taken out the Royals last 2 years in the sectional, so we need a little payback. But they're going to be a tough squad, and we'll see. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time. Good night.